Hello! And we're starting the stream late again today for the same reasons we always do, because I got home late because I do not know how to manage my time sometimes, all the time, often. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here. I'm here, I'm well fed, I got my water. It is brighter now in the day because of fucking daylight savings. I missed being able to go home when it was daytime. That's big. But then I guess the worst part so far is I've failed over and over at Duolingo during the break, which was only supposed to be 5 minutes and ended up being like 7. But that's fine. It's fine. I got it. The streak persists. I could have let it fall. I have freezes, but no. No. But yeah, Disco Elysium. We're gonna get back at it. What were we doing again? Okay, the body is still not down. I think we're almost at the end of the day, and like even together, we did not take the body down, cause it's hard, and because I didn't do it earlier for whatever reasons, it's very stinky now. Yeah, so now it's generally hurting. That's just kind of like the lesson you always learn having ADHD, which like you don't really learn it, but you know it, which is that because you didn't do it earlier, it is now harder. But hello, Charlotte 01177. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully this stream will be some kind of entertaining. We'll see. I try my best. But that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get rid of the music. We'll switch to getting the game. I'm just gonna, okay, while I'm getting this going, I want to talk about it. It's completely unrelated, but Final Fantasy 14, because there's been a post going around here and there talking about it, because like somebody like they're just talking about the fact that in the beginning, like, you know, it was shit at first in the first like year, and then they nuked it, and then it became the game that more or less it is now. Like it was on the way to being the game it is now. And a lot of people, like some people didn't know that they fully actually literally nuked the game. Like the game was on, and then they had a cutscene, like they put events towards the game where they're like, oh, they're gonna drop the moon on the world. And I think like as a player, you're probably like, we gotta save the world because that's what we do. It's a Final Fantasy game, of course. And then slowly as you got towards, it was like, no, you're not saving the world here. The moon's gonna drop, and everybody was probably like, no, but something's gonna happen, right? And then they get a cutscene that was like, no, it didn't. The moon, you dead, sort of like the moon dropped, and then like I saw the cutscene for the first time because I wasn't playing back then. I played like halfway into when the game had been already rebuilt and released and was actually good and like established to be good. It wasn't like when I started, it wasn't at the level of like meme, like, can you ever try the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14? You know, it wasn't at that level yet. It was just like, oh, this is good now. Wow, this is good now. And like it was pretty cool. But yeah, I'd never actually seen the original cutscene. I just knew. I should probably do this before, like after I start. At the point where I only started at the point where like there's like one expansion there. They're like, oh yeah, we could do this. Yeah, like we doing it. We making it happen. And yeah, but like I kind of wish I was there. But like there was no Discord back then when that was happening. I could only imagine like being in a Discord chat with your friends as your game actually fucking ends, and you're just like, something's gonna happen. Nah, we're gonna get through this. And then it's like, no, like number one, the moon comes down, or actually does come down, and then it breaks open. There's a fucking dragon in the moon, and you're just like, yo, what? And then dealing with that, and they shut everybody's game down. They're like, you can't get back in, and you're just like, what? And yeah, they were like, we're not gonna charge you for this, obviously, but like come back later, and you have to wait a whole year, and then it comes back different. Like That would have been such an experience. It honestly makes me want to play Final Fantasy 14 again from the beginning, which I can do because I'm still subscribed. I'm still subscribed. It is there. I just don't play it because as I talk about all the time, I have so many other games to play. So many, you guys. I'll be playing games till I die, which is kind of good, but also like, where's Kim going? Bro, what the hell was that? Kim got tired of the Final Fantasy talk and he's just started to drift away. Kim, what are you? He's bored. He's bored. Okay, there's a reason why I stopped while I was here. Let's walk around so that Kim can be less weird. But oh, okay. So we talked to her. We ordered a dice for like $7, which is like a steal for dice, honestly. But I dropped one downstairs, and I'm kind of wondering if I can go get it. So I'm gonna see if we can actually go get it before I forget. I wanted to talk to her more. I think I want to see if I could like fish in here, because like if we dropped it, it would have dropped in here. Maybe I can reach in and get it.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Several voices?
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity. Hear the murder talking. Murder happening. Maybe it's the entity.
Really? Take your head out of the chimney, please. It's not safe.
It feels safe to know that the lieutenant's got your back, now and always.
Aw, Kim, you care.
Real, not imagined.
Okay, let's kick
A
it.
hollow ring
I knew that would
through the
happen.
furnace. Your toe hurts.
So can we really not find the dice we dropped in here? That makes me kind of sad. I wanted to see if we could, because like now we just got this one. Oh no, we can't do that while we're here. We have this one lonely dice. Kind of looks like the fire department I haven't seen. Got fucked shit fingers. No, look at the map here. Let's see which white checks have opened. I should actually do that. I should redo a lot of... I should try anyway. Measure head. I don't think I have enough of that. Damage ledger. Oh, maybe. Go medium challenging. Okay, so some of them are medium, which means I could probably do them. Which damage ledger will just be wherever I am. I don't know. Get hold of the on. I'll figure that out. Okay. But really, no dice. A new way of reading that. I should probably buy something to heal myself before I like actually die. Did I even get to the uncomfortable chair part? Or did I just like pass it by? Anyway, was there something I wanted to talk to her about still? How does... I wonder about this, like, she seems cool. She seems, like, weirdly mystical, but I also wonder how she get out of her house while people think that there's nobody in here. Because, legit, it... Like, I don't know, like, nobody... They thought she was ghosts.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Why hasn't her business failed? Low... Have I tried this before? I think I... Wait, okay, let's try more questions about the building.
Listening.
Used to be a hair salon here, right?
I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They
Ooh.
weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Sucks
You
for them.
wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
Oh. From being experimenting, the customers should be more open, letting anyone judge just by here, not even my lap dependent. It's more of a bit of experimenting.
Yes, it just wasn't the time yet.
Wonder what her hair is like.
It wasn't
Though-
merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A
Hmm.
community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I realize like now that I read the word headscarf, I'm like, oh, she might be like Islamic or whatever equal thing. So that's just not appropriate to ask. Wasn't really a gem. It was. Oh, who was Artemitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard
Gems.
he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
You haven't heard of Kumo? Ginger Gremlin knows it's all dead bodies.
You mean the kid with the sailor's mouth?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
Oh yeah, it's fucking 9.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Rip. How did that community project work out?
Didn't. If
Aw.
anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
You should have known it.
Oh.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Damn. What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right?
Damn.
Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milies.
Wow.
Who would have guessed? And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool. What about the debris? But what's a snuff milieu? I have no idea.
It's a Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with
Ooh.
real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
That's spooky.
What does she mean to get off on it?
Like, I knew what snuff meant, but I forgot what milieu meant here. I forgot it was a radio show. I thought this was gonna be like, snuff would either be the dead thing, or it would be like, you know, sniffing. So I was just like, which one is it? Is this gonna be drugs? And turns out it was the other thing, and I was not expecting that. What do you mean to get...
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
He's just like, stop thinking about that. Don't get weirder. The insane clown posse.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Yeah, well. Someone here makes stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying
You
around.
mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
Oh, okay.
But what drugs exactly?
I've decided to not listen to electrochemistry. I'm like, I feel like this will not get us any better.
Anything else?
Found creepy
There
mannequins?
used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
There's so much drama in this place.
The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials.
Oh,
Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
wow.
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Damn.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Let's just like feel for the insects though.
Really? Anyway.
Dead flies lying on its back, curled up into a bow tie.
Poor guy. Suddenly, you get a feeling that insects are important to the case somehow.
Oh.
It's hard to say why.
What's with the rotor
They
blades
were
and
made by
skis?
a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What did the transmissions
The
say?
usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47.
She knows a lot.
I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
Huh. Strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closed her eyes as a remnant of the memory lights up her face.
She liked them.
Aw.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
Nerd fights!
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind her curtains on a cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
Wow. From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on.
I mean, it certainly doesn't help, but yeah, sometimes... Hi, Danikun. Hello. Sometimes it's a bit of both.
In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important.
I love how scary the authority face is because that just it's so appropriate.
Showing up to work on time is hard. Scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
I love this self-aware back and forth where it's like you know showing up to work on time is important, but looking at yourself like I don't know. It's too bad I would have supported the Prem project. Look great. No, I'm not gonna go one or the other. Let's just be like, sucks.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily put all of my money into it, but then again, Harry isn't that smart with the savings in general. So as a pair of dice on the table, one of them stops me at the edge of the metallic desk.
The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Like snowfall.
Anything else?
Terrifying taxidermy bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
Ooh, she smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees like a stand comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Ooh, alright. What about the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Is that enough money? I don't know how the economy here works.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Okay.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls.
They probably were nice to her, but, yeah, I don't know.
Fritta does the same thing.
That is true. No girl just like that. She works in Frida as a cashier and it's not particularly friendly. I mean, yeah, maybe that's not enough money. I don't have an opinion upon it.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand.
So regular teen part-time job stuff.
And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples like trying to suppress the headache. It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To
I
make
would.
matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Damn.
Eventually, Ravishell ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
True. Mark doing his job. Sure, the bear was doing his best. Very scary every time. I killed the bear. Ooh. So I'm caught between being like the bear was doing its best and I killed the bear because like the bear was doing its best. You know what? Maybe she'll like it if I killed the bear.
You did what?
She rolled her swivel chair an inch closer to you, unsure whether she heard you right. I had to kill the bear to become the bear. I murdered it with my own bare hands. I'll leave it to rest. It's my trophy now. I unplugged the fridge to help them Revachol Ice City cut their losses.
Ah, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the berries costing them money.
Ah,
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast.
wow.
He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called
Wow.
it Megatherion.
Oh, Megatherion. Isn't Megatherion... Oh, it's Megatherium. That's the sloth. I don't know. Is Megatherion anything? Megatherion?
Megatherion, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
It just sounds like there's a lot of drugs in this place somewhere.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
Ooh. Not now, you beast.
What?
You ever feel like your vision beast is trying to blackmail the fun out of
No,
you?
officer. I don't have a vision beast. Normal people don't have vision beasts. Only drug-addled madmen like the taxidermist do.
Of course they don't. I'm a normal person and I don't have a vision beast or... You know what, let's be weird. What about horrific neckties? Do normal people have horrific neckties?
Neckties?
Her eyes
Yes,
move...
they do sometimes, officer. But I don't understand how it's relevant to our discussion.
Her eyes moved to the piss-colored cloth tied around your neck.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
The temperature has dropped in the cover of the night. You see frost on the windows.
Yeah.
Anything else?
It's
Another
like,
failed
it's fucking
business,
late, dude.
perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
Found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
Send me the doorbell with empty name card was yours?
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I saw a name, East Delta Pinball, on the doorbell.
Right. It used to be a gaming
Ooh.
arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
What's wrong with pinball? It could be fun.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
Why? I wonder.
Sure, I'm listening.
Have more questions about the intercom?
I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure, I'm listening.
Other
Good.
questions?
I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
We can retry it.
You feel nothing.
Damn.
If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Why would it be? Yeah, let's leave it at
She
that.
has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The
With.
tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
I guess that's it for now. What?
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Learning cap for perception raised to 5 and speed gives 1 psi? I forget what that means. Can I unlock? No, I don't have enough. I'm not leveled up enough yet. Ooh. Still a while to go. How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is like 24. I was like talking to somebody to be like, because he was like, I should play this eventually, and I'm like, you should like that, and like it'll probably be highly different from what I do because of like all the stats. And I thought there was only 16, but I forgot there was like a whole nother row. It's fucking 24 stats. 24 stats you could play with. And then after that, it's fucking luck, which who knows how that's gonna work. Anyway, I better get the fuck out of here. Kim's probably just like, official. What the hell? What's the best way out? No, it's just Kim. Oh, wait. We don't have our... Oh, we do have our trusty bag. Oh, I put on the hat, yeah. Can I not pick this up? Nope. Yeah, we'll go out the bottom, because that just seems like the better thing to do. And like, I don't know, I feel like we should be able to, like, with the knowledge of the things, it would be nice for us to be able to interact with more stuff because we know.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside the fridge, slowly melting.
Good question. I know. At least it's not...
The fridge
No, this is the
sits
regular
empty.
stuff. We did this already. Okay, that... What kind of check was this? Do. Ice cream maker heroic. Yeah, I guess we gotta do... Well, I'll make that something that I'm aiming to try to do. Like, I'll put more stats into it. Like, I'm pretty adamant about not turning it off to open it because I feel like it'll ruin whatever's in it, or at least like maybe it'll be like such a small amount of time that I'll have like a small window that I can't find. What am I fucking doing otherwise? End day debrief with Kim. After 10. It's almost at that point. Find money for rent and pay Garte. Oh yeah, that's true. Track down your badge. I don't know. Pick up dice from the dice maker, which is like 8 hours. It'll probably tell me who put the clothes in the trash. Okay. You know what? I'll just ask Kim. Kim, what should we do next?
Yes?
Tell me about the
What
case
do you want
again.
to know?
Now that we've seconded the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city.
Cops are
Typical
gangs.
Street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other
So we
words.
don't want to police Martinez.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it.
Yes, I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
What's so special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Damn.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. Raise an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I'm the finest we have. A hero cop sent to outperform me in every imaginable way. Supernatural abilities. I must be inaugurated properly. Omen. Probably have an unbelievable kill out. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style.
Okay. Style me.
This is what a modern times. You should lose these up a bit. You need more looseless.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
Okay, enough about the competition then.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Hmm. Sorry, oh. So low. We'll try it. Alright, let's just try it.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, that doesn't make sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent?
Cause I don't need it. Oh.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Yes, my hostel room
We
calls.
can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
Okay, I actually want to see if I can go sell some cans, because I don't have enough money for rent. Oh, everybody's gone. Is Frit open?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
I have the tear bag, but no tear. Oh, I don't have any. I thought I had some. I thought I was picking some all over the building. I mean, it's cold as fuck, for sure. Oh, he's still there. Isn't it fucking cold? I'm kind of like wondering if I should go talk to him. Ooh, money. Actually, can I go in there?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grab-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
I also love the high shivers lures bit. It's pretty cool. It makes Harry seem actually a little bit cooler.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Ah, supremacy. What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Damn. What else do we got? We can't go... Can we go over here? No. Why are you still outside, bro? Like, I know it's a lady, but...
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photo.
Well... If she don't want to go inside, that's up to her. It is fully snowing. Life imitates art, imitates life. What does this say again?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and
Oh, I did this
rods.
before. Can't seem to look at anybody else's thing. What with the audio? Oh, this guy's gone. Can I go down here? Kinda, not really. Okay. There's a kinema. Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Nothing in there? Nothing for me? Click that. Click it. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Well, they're not helping now. Hot air rises up from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. It's the city smell. When you live there, you know it. Can't go back there. What else can we go? Wait. What was that? Sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. Can we go? Oh, we have to go around this way. What's this? Oh, I actually really need that. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Ew. Let's be a raccoon. Fingerless gloves, huh? Got tear. Wonder if it's too late for the pawn shop. I kind of want to go look at that in the morning. Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
What did it say?
This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Let's do it anyway.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Release the lever.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Huh.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay. I wanted to see whatever is over there, but I guess I can't actually. It's not gonna let me. Can't go over here. Seems to be the lower limit of this. Drawbridge closed, which is kind of the problem. I'm gonna go bother that business in the morning. Can I go over here? I can. Oh, what? Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Okay. The maybe sea monster did this to the plaza? Okay. Like maybe Harry. I don't know. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. Slush and rain has almost washed them off. What are these? Little balls, like snowballs? A coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. I swear there was, like, dudes over here before, but maybe they left because it's fucking cold. Really, I have no tear. Nothing. Where am I? Oh, I know where. Okay, yeah. I picked up all the bottles and I don't have enough. I probably shouldn't have bought that dice. That's entirely probably on me. I'll probably pawn some stuff tomorrow.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man.
A little bit. I'm not, like, completely close to paying the regular bill, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get back in there. We were supposed to... Okay, he's still there. He's still there. That's the same. Did we miss the people here? I don't know. Let's talk to you. See if you say anything different. Probably not.
Hello again, sweetie.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Just me, like, did you fight in a war? Do we want to be dumb? Usually we do. But I feel like this isn't the specific kind of dumb I'm going for. If it was something just like, oh, did somebody steal your legs? I would be like, yeah, but like, did you fight in the wire is a bit more. Sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move
That's
on.
quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I
Yeah.
know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed.
I have like the
I'm
light
a
in her
stunned
face.
fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Hope you're right. Hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling Rags cafeteria? It was all my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol? This is exactly the same stuff that I maybe know.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies her expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
I think this is correct. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s? I don't even know how old I am.
There.
Okay, it
The
was
year's
51.
51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How
Damn.
can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Oh, we're in it now, Kim.
Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first Maybells blossom.
Oh.
You can feel it.
Oh, it's 'cause of
The
spring.
great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe? I like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fine, fierce warriors who traverse the plain on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Oh, that's the super racist one. Okay. Cop. We're living under the cop regime. We'll go for the communist one because we're trying to be communist hero.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Dang.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling.
That's
You
like a
really
legitimate
ought to
question
know
I
that
have.
being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Very confusing.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
I mean, you're doing a fine job. Like, you're so nice.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how'd I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Aw.
It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And While I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
See the world with eyes unclouded.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
So what's the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Aw, man. What did that do with Aaron Houghton being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Aw, who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
I mean, you gotta know some things.
Of course.
New task, get a
Then
reality
I don't
lowdown.
know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Oh, what's her face? Okay, well, I gotta get going now. Let's take off this fucking flashlight. Close. Oh yeah, I got gloves. +1 interfacing. No, I don't really want electrochemistry. Well, I mean, what does electrochemistry do again? Doodly doo. High levels of electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure, an unrepentant Lothario who leers at people with a bottle of speed and plastic bendy straw in either hand. But with low electrochemistry, you'll be too instant to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be different to understand. Oh, true. Well, maybe I should be okay, it depends what I'm gonna do. Because it is good to understand the city, but it's not good for me to be, like, whacked out. Because I'm already fucking whacked out. Harry is a modern Diogenes with his always-on flashlight. Okay, what am I doing? Drama. Conceptualization. I kind of like conceptualization. Okay. Physical. Oh, no, I need that. It's pre-disco ass blazer. I love that. Suggestion. What does suggestion do? Charm people. Oh, yeah. Makes you affable to everybody. Okay, what I'm trying to go for is generally high physical instrument. Well, your body is built. I shouldn't have clicked that. I wasn't ready. But I don't think any of these are really gonna help me much more. Like, electrochemistry is technically physical, but it's not. I kinda like where I am with that. I do have +1. My self-offer is bad anyway, so fuck that. Reaction speed, good. -1 rhetoric. Inland Empire, interfacing, composure, less savoir-faire. Okay, what I'm thinking... Shirt. No, I think I'll leave it like this. I'm trying to do tools. Focus, tools. I actually want to put this... Yeah. How? I still don't know how to use this. I forgot to look it up. It's fine. And so I was supposed to do this. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Get a reality lowdown. Rich people. Yes. End of day debrief from Kim. The Whirling Rags balcony. Okay. Well, it's not too late. Oh, I wanted to ask him about the thing in the back.
Can I help you?
Gart, I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably.
He's upset that he doesn't know. It's okay.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Let him get to pretend that he's... I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay. A little. but my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
This is the best thing, because I thought he would be like, it's a freezer. What are you talking about? But he's like, I don't know, and I kind of want to open it. So I have like full support to go in there so we all know.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Goodbye. Yeah, we're not... I don't have a song yet, so I can't do that. There's no bottles that I can just steal. Probably my own upstairs. And none of these. What if I knock on the door?
The door is closed. There is no answer. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Chalk knock again.
Still no answer.
Let's just go. Yeah, I don't want to be that much of a creeper. Like, maybe I just want someone to talk to. Someone else out there than Kim.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But you broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I don't like this.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority one. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing.
No.
Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
Oh.
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Does it really? Find smokes and smoke them. Find a pack, put it in your hand, and put it out, and the smokes will do the rest. Okay. Okay, well. What else I got? That's, I think, going to be Kim's room whenever he gets it. Yeah, we're supposed to go to the balcony to talk. I think. Perhaps?
Yes?
Wait. Tasks. End of the day, deeper from... And about the case in our scheme, joining the Whirling Red House balcony after 2200 when you're... Is this the balcony? Hold on. This is a balcony.
What
Tell
do
me
you
about the
want
case.
to know?
Can we go over the preliminary info
You
again?
mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No,
There's
never
reason
mind.
to. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report
Okay, fine.
about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Make it cool. Mondo cool. I've heard enough.
Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Oh, I need... Okay, so maybe this isn't the balcony because I feel like I would get a thing. If it was... Maybe it's the one in my room.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. You had some questions.
Oh, here we
earlier,
go.
I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right, let's go. Oh, there. Can we just go back to the balcony?
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Kind of started a bit early there, but
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Can I have one?
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I think I already do. We can. How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Would it really though? Addiction is a powerful thing. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Damn. Right then, the debrief.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
This music is like loud as fuck. Hold on. Let's turn it down just a smidge so that we can have the inspect the paint box that's good and was not easily approachable, and that's it, but you did it.
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on.
Okay.
Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal.
I'm sorry.
We still have to get him down from the tree.
I admit I'm a little out of practice.
Being sober also tends to help with precision. But moving on to the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Okay.
We tried to interview the Wild Palms rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I just have places to go.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Yes, it's part of the Jam Rock Shuffle. I don't like to waste time, you know, when my moves fast. Rest that's right. Yep, long distance run. It's just part of the Jam Rock Shuffle.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Huh. Oh, he smiles at me. I'm surprised they brought up my running. I was just like, I gotta go. I don't want to like fucking shuffle everywhere. So what are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
I mean, Harry's not wearing pumps, but he's like has a slightly heeled shoe. It's like, can I look at them? No, it'll be in here. We'll look at them after. But like, yeah, there's a bit of heel in him. He's not wearing running shoes. Powers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently opposing fines of 1,000 real for offenses. Okay, so it's a citizens militia. That kind of explains why they're cops. It passed over my head what RCM even stood for. So like, I guess it's just kind of, I don't know, something that the people put together, maybe. Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. Trust in the RCM.
Why not more, though?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Ravachol.
Well, except for, what regular people play. Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Arrest people. Okay. Also, it's like a fast pass for the police station. How can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't.
No.
Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught.
Damn.
It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
Yeah, I see. And what if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary,
Oh.
and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Yeah. What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Okay, and who makes all these
The
rules?
coalition government and the moral intern, more broadly.
Big words.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Okay, so the coalition government is like the foreign powers that have taken us all together, and they made the RCM, I guess, out of the citizens, and it's just to make things less crazy, supposedly. The gate's absolutely fixed on a window just below that one, just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form.
True.
It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens of Revachol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
The moral intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
The Moralist International Wrestling. If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Okay, this is harder to envision when I have no sense of like what the world looks like, which I guess Harry doesn't at the moment either. What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians.
I don't know what
They
that
believe
means.
They continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Dolores Day, like Doris Day? Okay. Humans prone. Others say, okay, what?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Oh, they want to be nice people.
Something ominous.
Okay.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
So who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Okay.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
Huh. I did say that I should name the boat the Dolores, but I don't know. What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Oh,
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
you like the moral intern.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
Huh.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
Huh. I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Lieutenant arches his brow and pulls on a cigarette, a slim white thing in his fingers. Things are bad out there, point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right police social. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Immigrants, little kips, fucking men or Chinese women. Yeah. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. Okay, let's review the facts. What did he say? What did he say? Because I don't remember shit all. Moralist International, world's largest political organization. Union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt, which I don't understand how big that is, or what it is, or what the Real Belt is. Sure. Coalition government is one of its many projects. Okay, so they run the thing that runs us. They also run the Insane Clown Posse, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world. Okay. What do they believe in? They're DeLoreans. They believe it could be humanist project, okay. Others say they're just technocrats. I actually don't know what technocrats means. They can just what they want you to think about. Okay. So they have at least a very solid front of being like this. What's the word? I don't want to say humanist because that's what they said. This like altruistic kind of something else that starts with an H, humanitarian type thing, but they're also a government, so that usually has the struggles that comes with humans trying to do anything in a large group. Something even a little feminine but in a strict manner, something ominous. They're like, mommy dearest, big mom is watching you. Stark figure, modern age, I don't know. Facts, blah, 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 blah. Even Kim liked them before, but he doesn't like them now, which I like Kim now, so maybe I don't like them now? Need them here. Things are bad out here. We need them here, giving us the right to police. I don't know about the right to police anything. That's too copy. Done an awful job here. That is true.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law?
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes.
Oh.
At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Oh, that Union, right. Yeah, looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me. Well.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to
Yeah.
the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
What is the GRIH? I have no idea.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Okay. Looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Oh. Well, thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, what did we done? Oh, it's just done. What else? We should probably just go. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, so the shoes are like this. They're like they're disco shoes essentially. Like he looks like a disco man. He has his disco ass blazer and his fucking bell bottoms and his little crocodile skin tiny like little heely shoes and all that shit. Like, I look like a hoe now because I've just been picking up and putting whatever on. I'm supposed to... I can't wait to find the frog hat. I've seen so much of it. I have no idea. Ledger of failure and hatred. Oh, I did want to look at this.
The ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
Hobo Mariner and pumps. Yeah.
Clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Browse the case files again.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachol, Precinct 41, Jamrock Quarter.
We did all that. Don't
You
expect
don't
these.
exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Smell more.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself.
Oof.
And then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Okay, this is dangerous. And I do want to do a bit better. I'll see if I can like put my clothes around to make it better, but I don't think so. Let's put it away. If I go into my room, will that like end the day? See you in the morning. Bye. Oh, okay, bye, Kim. Huh, I wonder how he keeps his room. Probably not like fucking this. Oh wait, no, totally. No, how did I... Wasn't I supposed to take that? Hold on. Let's see if it does it again if I go out and come back in. Oh. Why can't I pick it up?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Oh.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
No time to rest yet. Take all.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
I'm trying to take this stuff. Oh, there it is. I'm surprised I can't take that one. Like, I was able to interact with it before. Okay, let's see.
The fan stands still.
Pull on the
The
fan.
switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Pull on the light
The
bulb.
lights are on.
Okay, that's fine. Lights are on. We cleaned up a bit. So I know that there's an extra area on top of the building. But I don't know how to get there. I just know because I've seen it. Oh, that goes into Kim's room. Probably. It's like one of those things where like two hotels have conjoined things. Oh, fascinating. Am I still grinning?
A mirror hangs on
Yes,
the
I am.
bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
-10, tool not in hand. Locked. Let the mirror be for now. Okay, what do we got? Huh. Actually, okay, maybe this is the right tool to be in the hand?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Nope.
In it,
Okay. There's nothing else I can interact with here. Maybe I can go to Frita. Oh, I can... For a second, I was able to actually click that. I don't know. Chain cutters. I don't know how that would make my face not do it. I think I actually have to have nothing in my hand. Hold on, I'm gonna go sell my bottles. Wait, oh. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, for the paper. Okay, I can't talk to anybody else. Maybe I'll try... Okay, I don't think chain cutters would work for the secret door. The secret door. I can't seem to be able to take any more of this stuff, sadly. Maybe if Frida's closed, I will figure it out. I like how we have to get our thoughts back. Like we're having a thought. Hold on. Wait, I'm having a thought. And then we complete the thought. We're like, wow, that was such a thought. Okay.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears.
We're such a hobo. Okay, I can't buy anything because I have to pay for my room tomorrow. Otherwise, I will have to ask that lady for money, and I do not want to do that. I'm just gonna go ask this guy if he's cold. Oh, there's money up there. Well, I can't get there. I don't know how to get there. Hi, Measurehead.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Okay, maybe we'll try this, even though Kim is not here. Maybe it's better that Kim's not here.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A,
Type
the
A.
heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty.
Oh my god.
Which one do you need an information on?
This is like the most like obviously racist, like type A, the cool guys, which I am obviously a part of. Type B, the people that help cool guys like me, which maybe you're a part of. And type C, the nasty, nasty mud people who fuck them. Like, no, fuck them all. No. Okay, type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course.
Who are the Maun?
The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Well,
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
so the Dutch? Who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation-states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
I have a feeling that's a slur. Okay.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Okay, cool. Who are type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and
Ooh.
indigenous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws a finger across his face. Huh?
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Okay, I gotta take a minute to just sort of just deal with this. Okay, I think I'm ready for more of whatever this is. Who are the Seminoles and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the mound and the mask, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminoles and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
And the Seminoles are...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminoles inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminoles, from the stock of Ulmuir on Ile de Fantôme.
Okay, true if he is actually indigenous to this place and there was some colonialism taking over, I would put more stock in what he's saying, but the tacos and mariachi music make you a cuck, kind of... Okay, anyway. And the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminoles are descendants of the Areopagites.
Oh, I see.
We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Marne Occidentals discovered this place.
It's like, I could make fun of this for, like, talking about lactose intolerance as being, like, a thing for it, but that's how ridiculous actual race, like, difference theories are. Like, people, like talking about bone structure and shit. Like, anyway. There's a difference between the Seminoles and the Areopagites. Continue receiving wisdom.
Long-headed. The Seminoles are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Isn't ancient brains bad? Anyway, if I remember correctly, this planet was colonized, as in it didn't have people on it. Like, the whole planet? Oh, wow.
The latter is perfected and adapting.
Wow.
Together they form the Semino-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Oh, okay, then type B, whatever.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud-colored? Aren't you black? Anyway, Vacholiers, that sounds too much like Vachol, but I might be wrong. But it also kind of, the fact, it just makes me think of Vache, which is cow. I don't know, anyway. Mud-colored?
To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see.
Sage wisdom.
They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen.
Oh, he's talking about, like, dried mud? Whatever, it doesn't even... It's not gonna make sense regardless anyway. Oh, I realize... Oh, no, never mind.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb and for eating potato.
No, you can't talk bad about potato. Potato is... Oh, this guy, no.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat.
Potat is so
The only
good.
thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Okay, so that's like Eastern Bloc. What does this guy fucking eat, if not potato? Anyway, no potato, no mincemeat tacos. This guy doesn't live. I fucking ate both those things today, and I feel amazing. Anyhow, and the Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Vacholians,
Oh, okay, this is
halfway
Vacholians.
between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
So, like, I would have probably really... Actually, maybe not. Like, yeah, I probably would have overlooked the fact that he said planet because, like, honestly, that was kind of a spoiler. I didn't know that we were talking about, like, colonizing a whole planet. I was just like, this is some city. So, I thought you didn't blame it. But now I figure he means, like, actually the whole planet. He's, like, not even talking, like, cosmically. He's, like, you know, as opposed to the history before we came here.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. I was wrong about it. Degenerate left-wing marauders. Not all of the pictures. Go away. Stupid political thoughts. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zara's written potato carts. It is literally an illness.
Oh.
A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Ugh.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Oh my god.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay, what about the untouchables? Like, what are we...
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
That's probably not true, but okay.
The mosquito is born sterile.
Well, maybe,
like a
I don't know.
donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Okay, what else are you gonna make fun
Then
of?
there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
I'm kind of like... You know what? No, yeah, whatever.
That is understandable. Were there more Fortinet tips you needed to be educated about?
Now that I've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get that body down if I do?
We will see.
Okay, I'm a bit more interested in maybe hearing about whatever, but how do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Oh, well, I could just get rid of it after.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
It's even. Okay, let's... Is it somehow possible? Like, Kim is not here. It has to be like... What am I... Maybe... I kind of want to just knock him out. Like... This guy has been blathering such nonsense. Like, and then now I have to internalize racism. I don't know about that. I was like, maybe it would be like less embarrassing if I was here without Kim. I don't even want to know what he would say about where Kim's from. I don't know, man. Can I steal anything from in here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Touch
The
the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Push on the door.
Does not budge.
Okay, well, we don't try to break it down, which is probably something that would hurt us significantly, so it's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's just go. Let's review what I want to do. Kim is like, no, I'm trying to sleep. Official, I'm trying to sleep, and you should also get your sleep. Advanced race theory. Massive fantastic races swirls in your head. Desperate pygmies playing with their own excrement. Koikos juggling potatoes in eczema-ridden mounds, grilling and advancing on wooden claws. Everyone is there. The whole race gang, plus some that you may have come up with yourself. The thieving sub-kips and the Seolite cast of fortunates, hatching some kind of scheme in this eye of race Imperion. A vertigo reaching up to the heavens. You sense something drawing nearer, nearer. 1 hour, -1 drama fooled. But I don't wanna, like, I could forget it, but I don't wanna. What do we got? Find out who's in the Union box. Where's the rest of the armor? Go to the harbor gates, ask the Jolly Mesk. Which, yeah, we should probably do that eventually. For Claire's help, interrogate the drivers about. But, like, okay, so not only, if I internalize this, not only will, what's his name let me through, but he might help us get down the body. Oh. Before pack to Plaisance. Oh, okay, I could do that later. Find 20-year-old to pay your room as we're going to be locked after 2100, as long as you have oh. Track down your badge. Take a while. Joyce's info on the lynching. Something, yeah, we gotta do something. Victim tattoos, possible meaning. Oh, okay, so we should be talking to more people about it. Keep searching for the caller, despite lacking any obvious leads. Okay. Rolling secret passages. Find a way into secret passage. Yeah, who knows? Sing karaoke, get hold of the sad song on tape. Pick up dice. Track down your gun. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Get a reality lowdown, which we'd have to talk to Joyce. Find smokes and smoke him. What is the race enigma? Do I have? No, I don't. Some kind of... Okay. Lonesome long way home. What? Okay, which took... No, this is too good. All motor excluding camps. I don't really know... I don't really use that much. You don't have enough skill points available. Oh, so you have to use... Man, okay, so maybe I'll do it when I level up. Man, I can't believe skill points... make you need skill points to forget. Maybe I'll just punch this fucker. Maybe I'll just level up my goddamn physical. What's on my map? Okay, damage ledger. There's medium. I need logic, which is hard. Measurehead, physical instrument, formidable. Need more physical instrument. We generally need more physical instrument. How do we get more physical instrument? We just have to keep trying. How do we go? Okay, there's so much to do. Okay. I wish there was a description of it. We'll just try. What was I doing?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's
Can I read the
barely
case
held
files
together,
now?
but it's proving to be
Damn it.
harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Okay, it's possible, yes. Easy, no. You need to come up with a smaller college to reorder them, range your passwords. At the moment, all they do is fall apart in your hands. Ugh. Dice 2 plus 4, 6 modifiers plus 1. Damn. Okay, so I needed slide the hidden drawer
Without
open.
resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Okay, pick up the ticket
2
stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward
Pick
you.
up the card
Stare
again.
at the card, willing your hand to move. It refuses. It's too much. Not a game.
This is too sad, but I want to
The
see what
words
happens.
just crossed your mind somehow.
Who are they for?
Who do you think? You.
Oh,
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
okay. Well, let's put that away. Let's put this in hand. Substance use effects, I guess it's just time to go. Actually, oh no, I wanted to take everything out of my hands and see if that makes, because it said there was -10 for
A
tool
mirror
in hand.
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
Ooh, use your chain
face.
cutters. Oh, it says chain cutters. That's why you said chain cutters. Oh, okay. I just didn't fucking read that, I guess.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
We'll try.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you
Damn.
attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Well, fine. We'll try again at another point in time. There's nothing else I could do. This is nothing. This is nothing. Nothing else I could. Let's close that door. I think we just sleep with the door wide open. I'm surprised I can't go out to the balcony from here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go sleep.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Let's go. Might as well get some sleep.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
What kind of weird shit am I gonna
Then
dream about?
Sleep doesn't. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I wanna sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other
It's a
side.
little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Of course. Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
What we gonna dream about? What we gonna dream about? Ooh. Smoky. We can only go... It's dirty. Can we... Nope. I guess we gotta go where the dream is telling us to go. Disco lights. Oh, he's a disco ball? Oh, it's me. It's only one thing I can interact with. Oh, there's a disco ball above me.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I don't remember anything.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me this isn't necessarily telling you who you are.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Oh, I see. This is the depression happenstance.
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I was probably left.
That's right, funky baby.
Funky baby.
And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
I wonder if this is actually what Harry's voice is supposed to be.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back. I don't want to say all back. I can get something else, maybe. I don't want to come back. I don't know. We'll try that.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Oh, I think this is the first time that we're actually called Harry. Will we remember that when we... Oh, no. Yeah. Harry there.
You failed Elysium.
What's Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Didn't he say 80,000? But he's a weird racist, so maybe he's wrong.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Did I fuck up some huge case somewhere? I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Stinky boy. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Mind is tired and broken.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before.
Oh no.
Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Aww. Waking up, my least favorite part of the day. Okay, so I healed generally. There's no way that it could, like, let it kill me, I guess. Which, I don't know, maybe.
Good going, buddy.
My god, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
I was on speed? Okay.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait, what is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
I don't know, because I'm a superstar.
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
Oh no, we can try.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
It's a lie. I could do this without the speed. The town won't be dead.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Oh, so I leveled up though. Okay, I wanted to. Okay, one of these. What was the thing I wanted to? Oh, but maybe I needed to level up to become racist. No, I wanted to maybe punch him out. Okay, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I'm going to punch that guy. Where is Measurehead? Physical instrument. Okay. Physical instrument. Level up. Accept changes in clothes. Okay, maybe I could do this now. Hey, that's still a lot. How am I gonna do this without becoming racist? Many of these... Okay. So, okay. The scrolling is kind of annoying. It's not quite. I have to... Yeah, it's better to just use... So he's formidable. I don't know what the scale is exactly. This is heroic, which it opened up, so maybe it's closer now. I wish it would tell me the percentage so that I could have, like, an idea of, like, what was, like, clearly medium is something that's a bit better. It's so hard to level up. Tommy Leom. Oh, that's the guy from Encyclopedia Medium. I don't know if I have that. But it's not open yet. Challenging. Legendary seems like something I definitely can't do. So what's the difference between heroic and formidable? It looked like I might be able to take Measurehead, to be honest. So maybe formidable is then, and then after heroic. I don't know. Well, let's get out and see if we can do anything to help me level up. Because I leveled up a couple of times yesterday.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
God. All of it locked. There's new people downstairs. Huh. It's kind of nice music going downstairs. Let's see how far we can get before we, like, need Kim. Or maybe Kim will come downstairs on his own. I don't know. Oh, it's open now. I kind of would like Kim to be here for that, though. Is he here? Oh, he is already here. Okay, well. Let's poke around without him for a little bit. Oh, okay, never mind. Good morning. No, talk to...
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up.
Mm.
They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Are these the men Garth told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Nice, I love that level up. No, not level up, but that amount of experience. So many of them you should call in reinforcements.
That would just escalate tensions.
Yeah, he's
no
totally
captain
right.
would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Yeah.
In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war.
Damn.
So let's keep a cool head, okay?
So why do we need to talk to
Everything
him?
points to the Dock Workers Union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Okay, transform and roll out.
One more thing before we do.
Okay.
We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
I mean, I was totally gonna do that
We're
regardless.
in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna always listen to Kim, to be honest. Hello.
Just a moment.
Old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Aw, he's actually genuinely apologetic. But she's a nice lady, so that would make sense.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The nicest person I've talked to.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy, Lena. What's kicking?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Oh.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why did you need the phone? To use the phone anyway.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Whoop.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot.
That's kind of weird to say. That's also rude. I don't know. Like, well, okay, I'm not saying that. I don't know, will help.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork.
Like, I do want to find them.
Doing some good will alleviate the hangover. At least you're of use to someone.
Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
In the river?
You have more important things to worry about.
Where's this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
Oh, we talked about insects before.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Maybe they just can't, because I couldn't even get over there before, but it was also dark, so I don't know.
The waterlock.
Yeah, that was it.
Could this be it?
Yeah. Who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
That's good. Well, the water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Probably some technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Yeah.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast,
Which it probably will.
please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Neat.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
'Tis cold out there. If I see him, I'll let him know that you're here, or when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Is your husband some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
I mean, everything's mythological until we find it. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's true or false, but I think it's worth looking into this shit sometimes. You know, you look, you do your science, you find nothing, there's nothing. You find something, well, maybe you find a cool new frog.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious.
I'm pretty sure we probably had one or two that everyone thought was extinct and weren't. But like I don't know about Bigfoot specifically, but
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
as opposed to the fake research that they do every day.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
This happens a lot. Maybe you should convince him to tell you about some cool cryptids. Oh, I wanna hear about some cool cryptids.
There's
Nice.
really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Tell me about the cryptids.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Cryptid extravaganza. I like the sound of
And
that.
I don't. Just one.
Oh,
Or he'll be disappointed in you.
okay.
Ooh, tough choice there.
Biggest cryptid, tiniest cryptid, dangerous cryptid, invisible cryptids. Well, tiniest cryptid is probably what the husband is trying to find in of itself. Dangerous cryptid, I don't know. Biggest might be cool. Invisible cryptids? How do you find an invisible? Okay, we'll just go for biggest. Biggest is solid. Biggest is pretty solid.
That would be the giant of Kokonur.
She says that it's common knowledge.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
What do you mean by strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
What the fuck does that mean? How big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Interesting.
Who here? No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
I mean, I'm also pretty sure it's a mirage, but
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Some say a gravity anomaly below the Coconur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
We'll come back later.
Of course, dear.
Tell me more about Morel. Looks, character, your relationship.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like? Very important.
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you're best in the world.
True. Let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
Ah, the Doc Brown.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Thank you, Kim.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Oh.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he just divorced.
I'm glad that it worked for you.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
Oh.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Okay.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about something else.
Of course, dear.
That's all for now. Okay, we'll come back later. Okay, so there's Garth. Okay, let's look at that. Can we talk to this guy?
The
Really?
man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod,
Do you know what's-
acknowledging your presence.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
I don't think I need to sign anything else. Stay masculine. Okay, what did I get here? Find Morel. Okay. Wish I could like root around the fridge, but I guess not. How are you doing?
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You're the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So
Oh.
let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Wow, hardball all of a sudden.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys.
Oh.
You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
World needs a financial buffer zone. Privatization is not unlawful. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. RCM is principled and strong. I like that. Good step. Let's take a step here. further armed uprising. What are the Union's plans? World needs a financial buffer zone. That seems too smart for Harry. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic in visuals. That seems like insulting. It's cool and funny. It seems too glib. I don't know if I want that. Let's do that. Let's ask those questions. Let's go. Nah. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna do something else. Can I talk to that guy? I couldn't before. He was just like some guy. Oh, this guy's gone. It's all about money, you know. Yeah, I thought the gardener was like something else. It's a pinball machine? There's a bowl. There's spit reeking of it. And it reeking of tobacco. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union placards. See hawthorn bushes outside. Okay. What's important about hawthorn bushes? Like, they can see this from here. Okay, she's up there. How do you get up there? Kuno's still here. How are you doing, my man?
The man before you is naked, but...
Nope, he's still the same. Okay, what did this do anything?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Yeah, perceptions. Yeah, I don't know how to get in there. I don't think I should talk to those two at all.
The trash container stand.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Tools. Is there anything that could possibly help me? I don't know, maybe you. And maybe you can help me get things.
The trash container stand. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
He's like, ew. No, nothing seems to look.
You see, a box falls into
nothing.
Not much to see here anymore. There's
nothing.
More. The container
okay.
sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, so this is like a nothing. A nothing kind of deal. Okay, can I go this way? I want to see what the south looks like. Or is that the east? I don't know what the directions are now. Oh, I didn't talk to this guy before, I think. Shit ain't nothing to me. Actually, let's take off that, yeah. Oh, there's a new person over there. And I did want to talk to the bookshop lady to complete something. Take all of that. Can't take that. Working class woman. A good one.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay, that's... Oh, well, I guess nobody has to give you your name, but, you know.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Good then. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Okay, weird.
Help her by carrying things? Maybe she needs a weightlifter. Maybe
I don't want to...
she needs you to fight her husband. No, that's not it.
I probably shouldn't assume she has a husband. Watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work. Smoking. An array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette, lest it turn to pain.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
I know for a fact that you smoke.
Why do you think that I smoke?
Your hands look like they belong to a heavy smoker.
It's not like yours look much better.
Just give me a cigarette, please.
I already told you, I don't have any. Go
Do you know-
bother someone else.
Do you know where I could get a new pack?
From the kiosk? There's one near the harbor. It's Frita. You can look it up.
Okay, thanks. No problem.
She sighs.
Maybe your husband is
My
missing?
husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
Right, got it,
She
thanks.
gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
Maybe your cockatoo is
I
missing?
don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
What do you mean I'm being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
My mental beast. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
That's all for the moment. I'll let you
The
read.
woman before you.
What did I just get in here? I didn't get anything. Was it in the ledger? Lieutenant's handkerchief. Find your heraldic bird. Huh. Well, I mean, I have to go in the bookstore anyway. Or I wanted to, rather.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I don't have enough money for that. I had a few more choices about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
How does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Of what?
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Why'd you just tell me right away about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Oh.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Nods the strange cage-like trinket on the
The
curtain.
wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans. With a spell of
Shamans.
compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Okay, so she's really into the spells and shit.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
What about the wards in the back door? Are they Simonese as well?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Well, okay.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Let's see if I can
Okay,
do...
but please,
how's-
the curse. It's the curse.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Ah, Annette mentioned that the previous tenants was periods of financial
It's
troubles.
not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Aren't cacodemons from Doom?
There's something wrong with this building.
Okay.
Sounds familiar. She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense. The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Looking for a book about cockatoos.
Cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Okay, nice. Talked to the entity and told me about her name is Neha and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Oh no, ma'am. I felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
I don't think so.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. You've come this far, you know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Says there is no curse because there's too many entities, just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our endowment system. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in the arts darker than taxidermy and brought void spirits about this place. Perhaps in my travels. So how spooky do I want to be? Like, okay, the Harry I'm trying to play is somebody who has clearly spooky powers because that's what we're doing. That's like inherent to Harry. But he's just kind of like a well-meaning himbo. So like, how dumb is he here? Like, I feel like this is too smart. This is an intentional lie. Entity behind the entity. Yeah, let's do that.
A third order presence, yes.
Let's go with the pendant.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in public. I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom.
Wow.
I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Yes, the venture continues. In other waters, darker waters.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
Farewell for now, book peddler. Okay. We're gonna put more into physical instrument because we're trying to punch out the mans. Let's see if somehow that makes any difference. He's still formidable. But it makes, now that I understand, I should probably close more threads so I can get more things. What's this?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Wow. What about this guide to cockatoo, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
I want to buy the guide. I need this money. Can I try?
You wait for the
We did it.
storekeeper to be distracted. When she's not looking, you haul the tome of cockatoos into your pocket. It's quite a challenge, but eventually, the guide to the cockatoos is yours. Splendid effort.
A 5-finger discount. Okay, let's get out of here before we do that. I did want to go back in here and look at more things because we have a bit more perspective on how this place, what this place is for. Oh yeah, we fully just broke that. Lamau. That's still hard. We're not gonna do that. Huh. Okay, what if... Nope. That's not better. I think we need also the... this. Is there a direct button?
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk, and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling
Pet
lonely.
owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right. That's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Oh, there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
That's loud. Funeral
This
cockatoo.
is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Cool. Major majestic cockatoo?
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature.
Nice.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Bang bang.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
It's obvious. Major majestic. What if I'm just a fuck up or two? Aw, major majestic.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Yes. Okay, we finished that. Got some more skill points. What else? What else can I do? I can't find the sad song. Reality lowdown. Maybe. Well, we'll try our best. Let's see. What? Okay, you know, last time I came here... Oh no, I didn't have this last time. I had the crowbar the first time, and then the second time I had the bag because I was just like picking shit up. Man, we're really not finding anything different. Is it time for me to get the dice? I guess I'll find out. I might as well ask her. We're here.
Oh, it's you again.
I came
Are you
back to
looking for a die?
came back to pick up my die.
Excellent. That will be 10 real for one set of magnetic dice.
No, I actually don't have the money on me right now.
I don't do orders on credit. Come back when you have the full amount.
Okay. If I have 10 extra dollars, I'll do that, but I don't know where I'm gonna find money. I need to be able to have a place to sleep. Sag. What's with the creepy music? I feel like we should be able to get more stuff from here just because, like, there's so much going on. I'm trying to get out. Wait, wasn't there a thing in here?
The display rack is brimming. This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right books.
No, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Man from Hjelmdal. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdalaman, the man from Hjelmdal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Yeah, I don't have money. I decided to pay to have a place to sleep like a chump. I mostly just want to see if people say anything different.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Yeah, I found a way into there.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Loud, bruh. Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband.
Oh.
Not very nice or helpful.
You stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it.
Fair.
It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face. Most of the time.
Okay. Thanks, Annette.
The woman before you nods.
Hold on. I want to put away... Okay, we got that. We got that. Tools. We're going to put the bag back on. It's funny how she loves her New Age spiritualism but hates fantasy. I know. You were right that I'm a cockatoo.
Excuse me?
I went to read up on them just like you said and even decided on what kind of cockatoo I am. You want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
No, I'm the Major Majestic
The
Cockatoo.
what now?
The Major Majestic Cockatoo. It's the most impressive
You
one.
truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
So, where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Danny? Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Oh.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
What if something awful has happened? What if they're in the sewers?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
Well, I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
And can you describe their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Okay.
The woman before you.
Well, I can't actually say to fight her husband at this point. Wait, whoop. I was trying to do tab. Okay. Wait, no, what was that? Book appears to be erotica, but not actual erotica. Okay. It is still 9 in the morning, so we've got time to poke around. What was this again?
Just an ordinary wall.
Okay, it's no, it's something that I can't figure out yet. I can't get in there yet. I wanted to ask, what's her face?
You're back. Good.
Oh wait. Shadows in the water, green plants under the calm surface. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
It's really that medical episode. I have trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
All of it.
Be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in.
Nice.
I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Okay. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock.
Okay.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution.
Oh.
It
Okay.
has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
A brief spike of longing in her upright body. The dots under her eyelids shake.
Longing.
As I told you, Martinez used to be a province. A workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part.
Yeah.
Now the reeds are the real star of the show here. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
And that's probably where the husband is. You were here as a teenager?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. The boys certainly did not.
Yeah. Trying to cross into the areas that you normally shouldn't go because
There's
you
a
can.
spark in the air, a live wire hanging in the wind, in your hungover neocortex. Then the sea air cools it down.
You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Oh, okay. Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We are on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Okay.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Would it really be lukewarm while things look like this? What's the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already know.
Huh.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea. Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
Huh.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Okay, that's Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol?
What kind of city is Revachol?
Revachol is what you call a city. The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Okay, who built the city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
So she's from 380 years ago. And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
Interesting. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about
Points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom, coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Huh, okay.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
The sea will swallow everything no matter what. Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
Derealization. Huh.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Fundamental.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Alright, I'll continue later.
Not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Even? Okay. What is?
It remains a mystery what
Damn
you
it.
mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Damn. I don't want to put stuff into Esprit de Corps. It's kind of scary. That's all
Glad to
for
have
now.
been of assistance.
That's all for now. What do we get? Keep asking customer regularly. Okay, we'll come later. Okay. I need to level up so I can open this because this is apparently something that I have to do. What is it? Jamais vu. Revachol Special Administrative Region, Le Caillou, the Insulindian Ocean, Coalition Government, Insulindian Mission Command. Name after name and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers of the fridge. Truvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners. They peel loose. It feels like the most important of all thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Okay. Well, I wish I had more slots. I guess that's part of the challenge of the game. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess this is like an ongoing concern. Actually, can we somehow talk to that person?
The streets will flow red once more.
Ooh, goth girl.
A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Hep, yeah. When were you last tested?
Had a battery of tests just last week. And practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a man-o'-war.
Is there any way to unlock more? Like you can. Like every time I level up, I can either put them into my skills or I can unlock one of the thought spaces. So I've just been putting things into muscle because I want to punch the guy. But yeah, she is pretty hardcore.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Keep looking off to the side. What you looking
The
at?
lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Hold on, what's this on?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
I don't really like her either.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Oh.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home, and Mona was here.
Yeah, like, you'd think she was, but, like, I feel like a lot of these people are in like, kind of tribal type mindsets, where it's just like, yeah, what we do is fine because we're good, but the people that mess with the other people that suck, and, like, you know, all of those, they're just bad altogether, even if they're doing the same things, but with bad people. So I think, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just that. It's just like, no, our sex workers are fine, but their people, they're dirty whores. I don't know. I'm trying to hit a graffito, face with blank wall, pigs at home, Mona was here.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cabs. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
I have evidence. Wanna hear it? Probably not. I love public art. Don't mind us, just keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
You don't know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Well, yeah, you didn't have to say that, Kim, really. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
She's cool. Why can't I go in here again?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance.
Oh yeah, there's somebody who's just like, go away.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am.
Oh.
The police. Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door.
Backyard door? There must be another.
I swear we did, and like, it's just not a thing. I don't know, maybe... Let me check again, so that I remember at least. Wait. Smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Wait, where? Oh, where? Oh, that guy? Can we see him from here?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
Sure.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Hold on. Can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
Oh.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
I need absolution.
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit.
Can't you just, like, toss that one down?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Shut up, throw kid.
I'm not throwing anything.
Okay, forget it.
As you wish.
We really need to talk
Is
to you.
it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Yeah, Stitches aren't gonna really, like, want it. I just realized the dick on the door, LeMayo.
Alright, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
By God, this young man has the body of a decathlete. His lithe form was practically made for vaulting over the high bar.
Son, do you train?
Occasionally. Why?
Are you on the track team?
I just like to look good.
I get it. Nothing wrong with looking good.
He gives you a honeyed smile before shaking off the cigarette ash.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Okay, fake name.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
And it looks like you got a view of the building's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Come on, Cam.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Oh.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
It looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead houseplants. All the neighboring windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing?
I had a friend over.
What kind of
It
friend?
was my Sunday friend.
Oh.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
This is so like, I don't know. Just what's a word, like naive kind of sounding. It's like, oh yeah, friends are nice on Sunday. It's like, did he see something?
Doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette.
Oh, so it's closeted.
From different angles.
I kind of wonder if he might be a sex worker, actually. We'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Aw.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
With him to stay.
This
Nice.
isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
If we get the wrist, he sends a cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
Hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door.
Mhm.
It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Interesting. Stone near the front door.
He's gone.
Should run after him and see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Did we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Very true.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
Where the small rock and a soggy patch of grass.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Kind of wonder if this is one of those fake rocks that you hide a spare key in.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Well. Interesting. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered in front of on top of each other. Bulletin boxes filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. Ooh. So this was what? -1 authority. Well, glasses. We have more logic. We needed logic for something. Was there something that increased logic that we had or decreased? Centralization, drama, esprit de corps. I thought we had something that actually decreased logic. No, it's rhetoric. This is +1 logic. Maybe I made that up. Or maybe it was one of our, like, super cool fucking ideas. All motorics. Speed gives 1... Oh, okay, that's speed. -1 logic. Oh, but we have, like, a lot of learning from there. Endurance from right checks unlocked. Okay. Well, anyway. Smoke around the balcony. Ask around for its partner number. Maybe we just want to be a Sunday friend. Someone's trying to find points to start on the wall. I'm not gonna knock around like right now. Door number 9 is locked. Postcard Boogie Street. Huh. Oh, that's the lady. Well, we're not gonna talk to her right away either. A firing squad for the rich. Foreclosed by Martinez Real Estate Associates. Sea below looks cold and winter gray. Why is it so open here? Isn't that cold?
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your size for
A
one.
former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees Celsius.
That's pretty cold. Her face
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a 3-legged stool in the middle of the room.
Shiver. Huh. I don't see anything else here. Balcony. Are we gonna be close to Cindy out here? I think so. Oh. Take all. Need to make that money. Take all. Hey Cindy, what's up?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
Anyway, later. Ooh. Left cold lasts for several winters, smells of chemicals. Jorts. Electrochemistry, reaction speed. Take all. Still not enough to pay for my room! Someone's been sleeping here recently. Maybe a kid? Nothing else I could pick up here. Door's locked, you can't get in. Take all. Above tarp stopping the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rest. Almost enough to pay for my room. Oh, is that Cindy's skull? It's pretty cool. Okay. Apartment 8, the mailbox is overflowing. Poke around, poke around. Poke around, poke around. Oh, what?
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Communism.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Okay.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Okay. What is it invoking me?
Gone. Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Oh. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12, loud rumbling snore comes from within. Okay. What do we got here in here now? Scrumpled up postcard depicts an open earmark in Boogie Street 5 years ago. Vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows on the muddy street. Blurry shades of people pass. Okay, you know what? Before we get into this, I think this is a good time to stop. Let's just have a quick look at my my maps. I don't think there is anything that's particular. Okay, there's still Measurehead. I think I want to put one more into physical instrument to maybe make it happen. Yeah, everything else is still kind of like whatever. We'll see what we do. Anyhow, yeah, that. Where'd the music go? Actually, you know what? Let's talk to the lady as our last thing. Hi, lady.
Give me a moment.
She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh no.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Oh, geez. Like tuberculosis or something, maybe?
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Yeah.
What do you want from me, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Okay.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She's so sad. Is there any equipment you can wear to boost physical instrument? I think I'm wearing it already. That's the thing. But I might be able to find more. That's partly like something that I can do to like try to get through it. But also like, you know, finishing things so I can level up stuff is also partly.
And all she gets, too.
Oh.
The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Oh no. A few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
What the hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Oh. So one of the residents on vacation? Mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Oh, that's all.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
I'm pretty sure that's not a real name.
Something into her handkerchief.
So I can't really... I don't know. That's the only thing I have, though.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez. Like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Yeah, I figured.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build? Smoker on the balcony, know where he lives?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil. What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Know where he lives?
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there.
Ah.
He's usually home in the evening.
Oh, that's right. I didn't go
Thank you.
outside.
We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay. Wait, how... Okay, the balcony is here. Maybe I didn't see a way to get around. There's no way around here. Can't go through here. Unless I can go through there. No. Maybe there's another way in the balcony. I don't know. I know I said I was going to end it because it's like the end, but I want to at least find my way over there. So that's the cold room. Where's what's-her-face's room? Is it over here? Man. Jim Jamrock. Okay, you know what? Maybe there's another balcony. Because, like, clearly he's on the other side of the building. Jim Jamrock. Oh no, there's another balcony. Okay, I see. Both cigarette butts and electric wires. Take all. Almost there. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. What that? It's blue. I have money for room! Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. 29. Okay, so this is the way. I just want to look at other things. 30. Can we get up there, I wonder? No, we can't. Kim, where are you going? Gonna visit somebody I know? Kim's already in the apartments. Yeah, maybe there is a way to get up there, but I don't have such a good grasp on, like, the map at all. It's kind of tough. Okay. Well, we'll knock on people down there next time. Can't open that door yet. We'll just wait here for now. And then that's gonna be it. So that's it for today. Kim ascends. Yeah. Kim goes into the next plane. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna come back next week with more disco, do more disco, continue Stranger of Paradise on Friday. We got a bit more through some things on Sunday, so it was good for that. But we're slowly gonna go through this. I keep trying to stream on extra days, and I keep not finding ways to do it. I'm glad I got one extra yesterday, though. That was nice. But yeah, thanks for spending time with me, Tanakun. I know you like these, and I like talking to you about them, so it's a good time. Thanks for the follow, Charlotte's 1177. Not sure if you've been here at all the whole time, but thanks for the follow. And yeah, that's it. It's been a pretty good Monday. Billy Chill, always a pleasure to hang with you. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, hopefully the rest of your week goes good. Seems pretty good so far. Snow's not too bad, but you know, we'll see what happens. Whether it gets warmer or colder, we'll deal with it. But have a good one. Get some good sleep. I'll see you next time. Stay cool, stay frosty, and take care. Goodbye.